If you have ever traveled by air, then it is possible that you have looked out of the window and seen mountains, cities, or other flights flying. But there is also a flight that flies for 10 hours only above the sea, that is, nothing is seen except for the extremely desolate and silent scenery of the sea. There are only a few flight routes in the world, among which the most frightening and lonely route is the South Pacific Ocean. The world's loneliest and remotest part, known as Point Nemo, is present here. The LATAM Airlines Flight 800, which goes from Australia to Chile, passes through this desolate solitude. This flight passes near Point Nemo, from where the nearby land is thousands of kilometers away. Point Nemo is so far away that the aircrafts are instructed to stay at least 400 miles away from this place. Otherwise, it is impossible to send a signal or get a rescue in the event of an emergency. Point Nemo's other name is Oceanic Point of Inaccessibility, which is 2,688 kilometers away from the ground. If a plane passes right above this place and is hit by a disaster, its emergency signal will not be received by any radar. Neither a ground station nor a rescue team, nor any landmass will be so close to get help. That's why the LATAM Airlines Flight 800 has to keep a 400-mile buffer while choosing this route. And if there is an issue, the nearest land is Antarctica, and the nearest person is the astronauts at the International Space Station. Australia's Qantas Airlines also runs its Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner from Sydney to Santiago on this route. And this route passes so close to the coastline of Antarctica that if there is a need for landing in an emergency, the McMurdo station is the last option. But this station is also not permanently inhabited. In winter, there is only a small medical unit of 200 people here. Imagine what would happen if 300 people's plane landed in an emergency between Antarctica. No hospitals, no infrastructure, and no proper support.